I want to show you 4 completely free methods that you can use to find top selling dropshipping products for 2023. These are also very quick and easy methods, so don't worry if you don't have any past experience. Now, before I get into these methods, I want you to remember 3 things when looking at these products, okay? These are the 3 things that your products need to have. Whatever product you're looking at, you need to remember, or you need to make sure that they have these 3 things. First one is that you need to make sure that the product solves a problem, okay? Now, this can be a small problem, a big problem, any kind of problem. If you don't know what problem you want your product to solve, okay, start with your own problems. That's how I've found a lot of my products, is I've looked for products that solving everyday problems that I might have, and it's a good indication. And the reason you need to do that is because you need to make sure that your product has demand. And one of the ways that, to make sure of that is to make sure that your product is solving a problem. Because if a product is solving one of your own problems, then it will most likely solve that same problem for a lot of other people around the world. And that means that it will have demand. So the second thing that you need to make sure of is that your product is high quality. And what I mean by this is, make sure to order the product, whether you order it from AliExpress or Amazon or eBay, wherever it is, make sure that your product actually works and it is decent quality. You can't, these days with dropshipping, you can't just sell a really low quality, crappy product because people just won't buy it. At the end of the day, they're going to know that it's low quality, whether they see the product on your website or someone else's. They're going to know that the product is very low quality and they're not going to buy from you because people, customers are a lot smarter than what a lot of people think they are. And people know whether a product, most of the time people are going to know just looking at product, looking at how it works, basically looking at how a product works on your website or someone else's or on a TikTok. They're going to know if a product is high quality or not. So make sure that you're selling a good quality product, make sure that it works as intended. And if you've got really good quality materials, even better, because it's going to push the longevity of your business and really make it more successful at the end of the day. Because if you have a high quality product, people are going to trust the product, trust your brand and your website a lot more. And the third one is make sure that you can't find this product in your everyday retail store. Okay, if you are in America, make sure they can't just find it around in Walmart, or if you're in Australia, make sure you can't find it somewhere like Kmart or Target. A lot of people ask me questions saying, Jack, what if someone can find it on eBay or Amazon? Now, unless there is a complete abundance and you've got tens of and hundreds of sellers selling this particular product, in my opinion, that's not the worst thing if they can just find it on Amazon or eBay, because a lot of the time that's where branding comes in. And if you brand your store, if you brand your product really well and you build a brand around that product or around that niche that you're selling in, people are more likely to go ahead and buy from your store, because at the end of the day, yes, they might find it $10 to $15 cheaper on Amazon or eBay, but that's where the question comes in, in the customer's mind of, hey, is this product going to be lower quality or better quality? Because a lot of people obviously are looking for that good deal. But if you have a strong brand, if your goal is to grow a strong brand and people know that your brand comes along with a high quality product, then people won't mind spending more. People won't mind going through your site, maybe waiting a little bit longer for the shipping times. One of the products that I'm selling right now is available on eBay and Amazon, but I'm growing a strong brand around it, which is why people tend to buy from my website, okay? There's a big abundance of customers out there. There's a big customer pool out there. So not everyone is just going to look at your website and then go straight to Amazon or straight to eBay to go and buy that product. But in saying that, my product isn't really available in a place like Walmart or Target or Kmart or even a grocery store. You got to make sure that they're not available in normal retailers, because if someone could just go ahead and buy a knockoff copy of your product or just something a lot cheaper, maybe it does the same thing, okay, but they get it from Kohl's or Woolies or Walmart, if they can just walk in and get it, then most likely that is when they won't buy from your store. So remember those 3 things, okay? Just keep those in mind when looking through these product research methods and sort of listing down your products, because that is what's going to really help you identify what, the difference between a good product and a bad product. So please keep that in mind while I'm showing you these methods. Now, the first method is one that I use a lot as of recent, and it is a method that allowed me to find a product that I'm currently selling right now. I actually posted about this new store on my Instagram last night, and I'll leave the link to my Instagram down below if you want to go ahead and follow me. But with this store, I actually launched the ads last night, and 30 minutes after launching the ads, I got my first 2 sales in. It was almost $100 in revenue within half an hour. And the reason I'm telling you this is because I found this product by using the method I'm about to show you right now, and it is using TikTok. Now, we're going to go ahead and go into the TikTok app. And once you're in the TikTok app, you want to go to the top right to the little magnifying glass here. We want to search for the first thing here, the first keyword, which is TikTok made me buy it. Okay, and I won't be playing sounds on this because I don't want to get any copyright strikes on this video, so we'll turn the sound down. But what this does is it allows you to see products that are doing quite well at the moment, because TikTok made me buy it showing you, it's a tag that shows you videos for not just products that people are actually using and people find, but it shows you videos for really popular dropshipping products. So what I do is I make sure that I'm on the top tab here, shows you the most viewed or the most recently viewed. Okay, and you can also change these. You can also change these to all time. You can change these to, if we want to say in the last 3 months, okay, the most liked in the last 3 months, we can do that. We can apply, and then we go. And then what we can do is filter through all of these videos and see what products sort of stand out. So I know this one's quite popular. Okay, this is a back stretcher. It allows you to readjust your back. Now, this is the process that I use when looking for products on TikTok. I go through these videos. Okay, obviously I play them with sound, but I go through to the comments and see what people are saying about this product. Okay, my jaw dropped. I need this. Yeah, totally not bubble wrap being popped. Okay, so what I tend to look for are comments that say, I need this, and comments like, where do I buy? When you see those two comments on TikToks, it means it's very, very popular. It means it's in demand. Okay, and obviously you look at how many views it's got, how many likes, and that will give you a good indication. So you can also go to this page, okay, and see other content that this brand's posting. Okay, so obviously this is a very popular brand, 31.5k followers. They have TikToks on here that one that's got 54 million. The one we just watched has 54 million views, 4.8 million. So obviously this is a very popular brand. So that's something to take note of. We can always go ahead and keep looking through this. So this is another one that has been quite popular. Why do you need this for your dog? So this is obviously a dog, basically handheld water bottle, and you can hold snacks in it. You can hold a toy in it, obviously, or this is just more so for treats and water. And then it's got poop bags as well, which is really, really cool. So again, we'll go through to the comments and see what people say. Dropshipping. Okay, so people know that people are sort of getting onto it a lot more these days. They know it's dropshipping products. But that is fine. So I need that for me. Then you just want to scroll through these comments and see. You can just basically see what people are saying about it. Okay, sometimes these have top comments as well. Okay, I need this for my dog. What is it called? Does it come in colors? Where can I buy it? So stuff like that. The more comments that you see that say, where can I get it from? How much is it? I need that. That's a good indication. Okay, so that is one good method that I use for TikTok. There's so many videos. There's tens of thousands, even millions of videos that show dropshipping products just like that. And then I would go through the comments and see what people are saying about the product. A really good indication. Again, this is how I found the product that I'm currently selling right now. I use this method. Another thing you can search for is Amazon finds. And this is very similar to the TikTok made me buy it. And it's just the exact same thing. People give you a list of products, okay? 6 Amazon products that will make your life better. A lot of the time, people show these products because they have affiliate links to these products. So if you buy it off them, they obviously get a commission. So that's why a lot of these channels do this. But it's a really good indication, okay? What's a really good way to find products. Okay, it's just giving you a whole list of products that you can look through. And what happens with a lot of these products is that you go to the comments and people say, do you have a link to those clear wall shelves? The gold goes off in a few weeks. Okay, toothpaste squeezer is a win. I need the hyaluronic acid. Okay, so I always wanted that toothpaste squeeze. Yes, so you look at these ones. You look at these toothpaste squeeze. So a product like this, maybe you could look at selling these in a bundle or something like that. But you're looking at the comments to see what people want, to see what people are interested in, what products people really like. So go ahead and search for those 2 tags on TikTok and just go through, list the products that people are saying good things about, and have a look at them on AliExpress or Amazon and basically see how much you can get them for. But this is just a really good indication as to what products you can actually find, because it's such a great way to look for products because TikTok's so popular and because people are really honest on TikTok. You know you're going to get honest people on TikTok because it's just general users commenting their thoughts on it. And if people are asking where to buy it, that's always a good indication. Now, the next product research method we have is AliExpress. And this is going to work a little bit differently as opposed to TikTok because you can't really get people's feedback on AliExpress. But the way that I do product research on AliExpress is just by getting product ideas. So I look at the categories that I want to look at. So some of the popular ones that I like to look at are consumer electronics, home pet appliances, okay, even toys, outdoor, beauty is a big one as well, potentially tools and home improvement. And I know as of recently, automobiles and just anything to do with automobiles, motorcycles, cars, things like that are quite popular as well. So that's just some that I look at. So let's just say if we go to consumer electronics and we want to look at some products in here, you can go by orders, okay, best match or potentially orders as well. See what people are ordering the most and just get a general idea of what people are selling in these niches, in these categories. You can go to the subcategories as well. So if you just wanted to go to wearable devices, I know coming into Christmas, okay, wearable devices, wearable tech are huge. Okay, it says can't find that page. That's absolutely fine. But we can just do the same thing for, let's just say beauty, health, and hair. So again, we click on orders when we're in beauty and health. And here we go. This is a product that I used to sell, okay, is the electronic tooth scaler, T-scaler. These have always been really popular, okay? I probably wouldn't recommend you sell them on a dropshipping store these days. You can still try, but I don't know how safe they are for your teeth, so just keep that in mind. This is a very, very popular product. As you can see, there's a lot of sellers selling this. Okay, but this again is just giving you an idea. This was obviously a big one. These are obviously huge. Okay, these ones are obviously huge sellers for obvious reasons. I won't get into that, but yeah, we got plenty of these products here. Okay, but obviously this is just giving you ideas. You can go into those categories, by the way. I know there's a lot of sellers that do quite well in those categories, just so you know. I won't mention anything else about that, but that's one thing to note. But again, this is just for product ideas. So what I would do in this case is just list potential products and list them and sort of view them by orders and just go into each category and get an idea for what price they are, okay, the quality of them. AliExpress isn't the most popular method I use, but if I'm just sort of trying to get the engines firing and find what products are doing really well, I use this method. Okay, so another thing you can do is just do a quick Google and see what the most popular products are on AliExpress for 2022. You can do it for next year as well and just get some ideas, okay? Obviously, here we've got some electronics, waterproof earphones. Again, we got smartwatches. They're always a big one. Smartphones, a lot of people buy off AliExpress as well. We got cases, mobile screen protectors, micro SD cards, controllers, okay? So this is very popular and this is worldwide. Okay, this is what people are buying. So this again, you can Google, get a lot of ideas for what people are buying. That's another thing you can do for AliExpress. Now, next method I want to show you is the Amazon new release bestsellers. So what this is a whole list on Amazon of what's the sort of the newer releases that are selling the best. Okay, and you can go to bestsellers, but if you want to get on top of the curve and you want to really sort of come into a sort of more fresh market for what's selling really well. Very similar to the AliExpress method. So let's just say if we wanted to do computer accessories, we wanted to maybe do, let's do something like we've got pet supplies here. Very similar thing. Now, why I use Amazon is because so many people use Amazon, especially in the US. There's so many people. I think it's something crazy like half the population in the US have an Amazon Prime account. There's 360 million people in the US. Okay, so that is a great indication. If so many people are using this, then it's a great way to see, if you go to Amazon, it's a great way to see what is popular at this point in time and what new products are popular. So again, these are just for product ideas, okay? You can use softwares like Helium 10 to actually look at, these things here are only showing up for me because I have Helium 10. You can look at what is doing, well, basically what the sales numbers are through a software like Helium 10, but that does cost money, which is why I'm not going to show you here because these are free methods. But again, these are just product ideas. You can basically get this here, like waterproof AirTag dog collar holder. Okay, so if you wanted to keep track of your pets, maybe you can have a look at something like this on AliExpress, see what the price is. Again, this is just showing you what is basically product ideas. That's all this is. It's just getting the engines firing. Okay, again, we got wearable tech. You could go to electronics. I really like the electronics, especially in Q4. Okay, this is obviously going to give you some big brand names as well. A lot of big brand names here, but you could really get some ideas. Now, I wouldn't again compete with bigger brands, so I wouldn't try and sell off-brand AirPods or anything like that. I would look for products that aren't directly linked to a big brand. Okay, so I wouldn't go and sell Fitbits. If you want to sell wearable tech, maybe something similar to a Fitbit, but not a Fitbit direct knockoff. Okay, so that is something to note there. But this is the Amazon Hot New Releases. You can also do movers and shakers, which these are our biggest gainers in sales rank over the past 24 hours. So that's another great one for something that's done really well in the last 24 hours. So you're getting really super recent. So let's just say if we go here, pet supplies, these are the most super recent sellers. Okay, dog training collar. We've got, these are always really big. This is an Amazon, this is like Amazon selling this themselves. These are really big as well. But again, giving you product ideas. So that is how I would use Amazon to look for product ideas. These two here, the movers and shakers and the new releases are probably the new releases here is what I would go to. This is always what I go to first because it gives you some really good ideas of what's new. Now, the last method that I want to show is actually using Facebook. And this is a method that you can use for people who are dropshipping. So this is a method that you can actually see what people are dropshipping, what products people are actually dropshipping. And the way to do this is you can go to the search here and just type in free shipping. And this will show you, this method's been around for quite a while. And what we can do here is go to videos, sort by, you could do sort by most recent, but I think what we're going to do is just leave it as is because we want to look at how many views this has. Okay, so we sort of want to steer away. It's not too bad to look at videos from 2019 or maybe before, because there's a lot of products that people have dropshipped that people have forgotten about, and they just think that there's no money in it. There's been a lot of sellers that pick up these products again in 2022 and even 2023 that still make a lot of money from these products because there's still a market for it. So the way you kind of know that these are dropshipping products is by what they say in the title. Free shipping worldwide, 50% off and free shipping. Okay, free shipping. So let's just go to, what have we got here? Let's just go to the first one. So what you can do here is you can look at the video. Now this is obviously not the best quality. This looks like a product for vlogging or even TikToks. Okay, yep, so it's a tracking counter by the looks of it. It's a tracking holder. Okay, which is really, really cool. I don't know if it tracks actually, but it just looks like a vlogging. It says make your vlogging experience more exciting. 360-degree rotation. Okay, and sometimes they have their website in the description. Now, it doesn't look like they do have it, which is fine. But we'll go to this one here again as well. We'll see if these guys have a link. So there we go. This looks like a beard straightener. See if this is still active. Yeah, cool. So this is sold out. They might not be selling it anymore, but this just gives you again an idea. Another thing you can type in as well is you can type in maybe 50% off up here, and that will bring you more. But again, this is giving you great ideas. And the way I would sort of gauge through these is by how many views they have. Okay, the more views, the better with this. And again, the more views, look at things like, so if we go back to this beard comb, we want to look at the sort of rate, but like the like to comment ratio as well to the view ratio. See how much people are engaging with this, see what people are saying about it. So we'll go down, see what people are saying, view comments. Christmas present, yep, looks very cool, awesome. Nice, looks great. This is great. Obviously, these are from 3 years ago, so keep that in mind. If you can get a video that is newer, even better. But I wouldn't put too much weight on the fact that if it's a few years old or even 4 or 5 years old. Look at the comments, see what people are saying about it. Cool. But this is another great way, another great free way to look for products. Again, make sure you are listing these down and just writing down the list of potential products, looking at the price of them on AliExpress or another supplier. When you're looking for products, make sure you remember the 3 things I spoke about, okay? Solving a problem, high quality product, high quality material, and you can't necessarily find it in normal retailers. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. It will really help the channel out a lot. If you want to see more videos like this, please let me know. But I hope you're having a wonderful day or night wherever you're watching. See you guys very soon.